Hey guys, it's Maddie and welcome back to my channel. So today is Tuesday and I wrote a lab this morning that actually went really well. I'm at school right now and I'm just about to eat lunch. It's about 2 o'clock and I have a class at 3. That is a review class for my test tomorrow. But yeah, this week is stupid busy. I have 2 more tests and then next week I have like 2 assignments due and it's just like kind of cram time. I am about to eat a salad, that's why I have my fork. It's gonna be kind of cram time getting things done, finishing up some big projects. I have one that's like 35% of my grade and I'm just trying not to let myself get too stressed out about them and keep on focusing and like just working through it. And yeah, it's stressful, but I'm trying to like plan ahead kind of and just like set myself up and just do it instead of procrastinating and sitting on my phone and scrolling YouTube and scrolling Pinterest and Facebook, and just actually doing the work when I think of it instead of putting it off. And like I'm gonna have to do it eventually, so I might as well just do it early and get it done, but also giving myself like actual breaks outside of watching videos and stuff, like reading, which ironically enough today I forgot my book. So when I'm like on my off little break, I am watching a YouTube video, which is okay because I just want to like focus on my breaks and then focus on my schoolwork. But I have a creditors test tomorrow and then a family law test on Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday. Oh no, I have a civil test. No, oh my gosh, see, all my days are getting so mixed up. I had a civil test last week. I don't have a civil test this week. I also would really like to sit down and just like map and schedule everything out. I've kind of like half done it, but it's not very organized or all in one spot. I kind of have it in a bunch of different places in my journal. I just feel very disorganized and I feel very overwhelmed and like stressed and stretched super thin. But tonight I think Dustin and I are making dinner together. I'm really excited about that. And I also need to do my cheat sheet for my creditors test. We get like one handwritten note or page front and back that we can take in with us, and that is it. So I'm just going to make the most of it, and yeah, I'm just going to bring you along on the next couple days. We're at my grandparents' four-wheeling, and as you can hear, my brother is quite stuck back there, and I am quite muddy, and my shoes are soaked. Doggies! Are you now? Where's Ellie? The dogs are having a fantastic time though, and are going to sleep so well, but they're so muddy. My brother has his own four-wheeler, but I don't have mine, so I'm using my grandpa's, and my feet are so soggy. I cannot wait to go home and shower, but I'm having so much fun. I was gonna stay home and study, but I'm so glad I didn't. I'm like, I don't have a test until like Wednesday, so 2 days from now. I'm like, when I can study later, and like I feel pretty confident about it. So I might as well come out here and have fun with my brother and take advantage of the moment and just make memories and be in the moment and choosing to like live my life and not just sitting at home and studying, and knowing that life does happen outside of textbooks and outside of school, and just making the most of the moments as they come. And this is why it's important to like prioritize and schedule different things so that I have time to do things that I enjoy and fun things outside of school. So this also is just a reminder that to like focus on the things that you're doing while you're doing them. So like while I'm doing school, really sit down and focus so that I can get things done and make more time to do other activities such as this. So yeah, I'm really glad, and it's such a nice night. It's finally not raining and it's sunny. It's so dusty! Mystery dogs! Sully really gives her! He also attacks the poor Nug! Sadie's getting very old. Not very old, she's like 8, but just can't go like she used to anymore. She tries. But the quality's just not there, so I'm bringing it back. I thought this dress was really cool. It's purple and sparkly, and it's just a vibe. It's from the brand Last page of my journal this morning. I just finished up my morning journaling, and it was the very last page of this notebook. I started this notebook at the end of 2021, and it has taken me 2 years to finish it. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess a year and a half, about, give or take. Actually, yeah, end of 2021, I started this. That's wild. I just wanted to kind of touch on a little bit of what I was saying last night when we were four-wheeling. There's my Sully, my sweet boy. Just about making time for life, and I heard this really strange quote. Well, not strange, but I don't know why it's affecting me so much, but I saw it. It was actually in a comment on YouTube, and it said, like, Trisha Paytas had said, gravity wasn't discovered on a podcast. And I don't know why that is resonating with me so much, but it's really hitting home right now. That's just like the encouragement I need to get out into the world, do things for myself. There's Sully. Do things for myself, get out of submersing myself in other people's lives and letting other people's lives intrude on my life and what I want to do. And yeah, it's just because I find myself numbing myself a lot with YouTube and Facebook and just looking at other people's lives and being more interested in what they're doing than actually taking action in my own life and taking control of my life. And it's been quite a learning journey. But that being said, last night I had the choice of either staying at home and doing some more studying for a test that's tomorrow, or I could go out with my brother and we could go four-wheeling together. And we haven't done that in a very long time. I haven't been out to see my grandparents in a very long time. So I hummed and hawed, and the first time he asked, I said, no, I'm not going to come out. I need to study. And then I was like, you know what? I want to go out. I have studied quite enough. I have planned out my week pretty well, where I do have this extra time where I can go have fun and don't need to be studying. And so I'm like, screw it. You know what? I'm going to go out. The studying can wait for another day. My textbook will always be there. My PowerPoint slides will always be there. It's not like I have to do it right now. And this also just goes to show the importance for me for planning my weeks and for scheduling time to focus on school and making sure my notes are in order so that it gives me more time to live my life and to do more spontaneous things. So like when I'm in class, I'm only in class focusing. I don't want to be scrolling on Pinterest or scrolling on Facebook, and just being in the moment. And I think that's what being in the moment means to me, is like fully being present in everything you're doing. So like classwork, even if it's boring, I know I'm going to be tested on it later, so I might as well pay attention now instead of trying to reteach myself at a later date. Sully is being so cuddly this morning. And by being present in class, that allows me more time outside of school. I kind of treat school like my job. Like when I'm there, I am there fully present in everything. I try to leave work at work, so try not to do too much schoolwork outside of school, but obviously that's not how it goes. Like they assign homework and assign like take home assignments and stuff. But just trying to make the most of my class time and not wasting it doing random things. And then I can go four-wheeling. I can go play pickleball with Dustin. I can go for dinner with friends. I can play baseball and enjoy doing those tasks or enjoy doing those activities without school being at the back of my mind and letting school kind of overshadow and take away the joy from the moment I'm in. I don't know if I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I just know that I have been struggling with feeling a little bit guilty for not doing schoolwork, and I shouldn't be. Like, I am living my life. Yeah, I'm a student, but I still have a life outside of school and I need to work on it. I need to prioritize that as well, or maybe not prioritize, but give that attention. And it's good for your mental health. Like, you can't just be doing school or work all of the time. You need to have that balance. And if you're doing that activity that is supposed to be fun, but all you can think about is school, then it's really not going to be that fun. So just trying to like compartmentalize some stressful things and just setting it to the side and not letting it ruin a good time and ruin the fun of the activity. Sully is really driving me nuts. He is trying to ruin my moment right now. He is distracting me. You're distracting me. But anyways, that is just my thoughts on that. I have a test today, but I'm a little bit anxious about it, so I'm just taking the dogs for a walk with no headphones, no music, no podcasts. And I don't do this often enough, just to walk with my own thoughts, but today it's nice just to kind of like ease my mind about my test. It should go fine. I don't feel too worried about it, but you know, always the thought in the back of your head about what if, or what if I forget everything. I do have a study sheet, cheat sheet, 2-sided page, but yeah, so it's just me and the doggies out for a nice walk before I head off to school. I gotta leave here at about 8 o'clock and it's almost 7 now, I think. But yeah, we're just having a nice walk. It's kind of cool this morning, which I like, but it's also very wet, so my shoes and socks are wet. I just got to school and I'm wearing my sheep sweater. It's like a weird temperature out right now. I'm in shorts, but I also have my sheep sweater on because inside it is so cold. But yeah, I have my test in half an hour. I'm kind of nervous for it, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside now and just sit in the classroom. We are allowed to have our one study sheet. And so what I did, sorry, the lighting is changing because the sun's up. What I did is on the one side, I have all of my definitions like handwritten out. And it's like categorized by each chapter. And then on the other side, I have printed notes as like a chapter summary. And I have a little bit of space at the bottom if I need to add anything. Like, I'm gonna go through my textbook when I get back into the class and just see if there's any last minute notes I think I need or should have on there. But yeah, and I just stuck this together with double-sided tape. So it's like 2 separate sheets. And yeah, but I'm pretty happy with this. I think I did this very well and I'm impressed with myself. And I wish I did this the first time I had an open book test. I just got home from therapy, but before and after therapy, I did a little bit of shopping. So I just wanted to show you what I picked up. First place I went to was Value Village, and I found a couple of really nice pieces. First thing I got was this ribbed black t-shirt. Just looks like that. Super plain and casual, was $4.99. And then I got a plain black t-shirt. It's just a V-neck. I have a t-shirt, black t-shirt, but it needs to be retired. It is quite old. So got just a different shirt, and this was also $4.99. I found this super nice long purple knit sweater type thing, and it's from Aerie, and it was $9.49, but it's like this really nice purple deep plum color, and it's long. I thought this would be really nice with like some black leggings or some black leather pants, or even some like white pants too, the nice contrast. It's heavy, so this is like definitely a winter sweater, or like maybe like by the campfire, camping one night, something like that. Next thing is something a little bit outside of my comfort zone. It's this yellow like crew neck sweater type thing. It's a little long, but it's like this mustard yellow. I don't have anything like this, so I thought it'd be nice to add to my wardrobe. And it is also for $9.49 I paid for it. Last from Value Village, I am super excited for this. It is this tan rain jacket, waterproof jacket, but I think it's so cute. It's kind of like longer, has a bunch of pockets, a nice hood, and it was only $8.49, which I thought was a really good steal for this. So it's just pretty simple, and I am excited to be able to use it and just have a nice rain jacket. It's in great condition, no rips or stains, so I'm impressed with this bind. Then I went to Winners and I just picked up my usual skinny syrup. This is in caramel pecan. I got a box of cards, just random assortment of cards. They're so handy to have on, they're so nice to have on hand. They're so handy to have. We had a wedding this weekend and I didn't have a card. So next time we have an event, I have cards, plenty of cards. I think the designs are super sweet and cute. It's a box of 40, and this was $10.90 or $9.99, and the syrup was $6.99. Like, I swear these prices never change for these syrups. Please excuse Sully, he is finally eating his breakfast. Then I have had this book on my to be read list forever, and I just randomly came upon it, and it is The Secret Society by Donna Tartt. Can't remember what it's about, can't really tell you what it's about, but it is like the book that I started my to be read list. This book is first on my to be read list that I started in my notes app like forever ago. So it must have piqued my interest in one way or another, but it was $14.99. Finding books at Winners is like hit or miss. You either find what you're looking for or you don't find it. So to find a book that was on my to be read list, I am quite happy and quite impressed with that. Last purchase is not very exciting, but it's just a new pack of contacts because I was running out of mine. So I needed a new pack, and these are a 6-pack and they're monthly, and they're like $50.50. So that's just a necessity that I needed. But I had a Winners gift card, so that's why I bought everything, and I ended up using all the gift card. Excuse me, Molly. Sometimes he gets these like random twitches, and I'm assuming that's what happened when he was eating. But yeah, I had a gift card, so that's why I bought what I did, and I only ended up owing like 15 cents. And then Winners or Value Village, I just needed a few pieces to like update my wardrobe a little bit, and I want to get rid of more clothes, so I needed to like kind of replace some things. And yeah, I just went in to go look, and I'm very happy with my purchases from there. Therapy was great. We were just kind of talking about anxiety and your core beliefs, core values, and I have a very hard time accepting good things and believing I deserve good things and that like I'm a good person. So I might get into that chat at some point, but not today. Maybe later in this video, I'll find a day and like sit down and chat about that. But oh, I also got a chocolate milkshake at McDonald's on my way home, which was delicious as always. But they're stupid expensive. It was like $5.50 for a medium milkshake. Don't understand it, don't get it, but they're super expensive, but they're so good. So good, especially today. It's like 30 degrees out here. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thanks for joining me on these last few days, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.